Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video. It's 2 in the morning. I have gotten up pretty early for one card to review because I'm dedicated, all right? I'm dedicated. I'm excited for the mini set, and we're going to review this one card. It is, I promise you, it's ridiculous. It's really broken, or at least it could be very broken in Mage. We're going to talk about Mage Legendary. Just a couple quick house cleaning things. I'll timestamp if you want to skip ahead to the card review. But again, if you want to win this mini set, whether it be regular or golden, all you have to do, we have a giveaway going on, is like, comment, subscribe to the channel, or like, comment to this video, subscribe to the channel. You have a chance of winning a regular mini set, a golden mini set. I do want to mention, people were asking me about this. Do you add these dragons to your hand? No, you just summon them. I mentioned that in yesterday's video. The reason I thought you might add them to your hand is because I've been confused with Tamsin's Phylactery, where it says discover a card and give your minions its death rattle, and for some reason you add it to your hand. That just seemed like an inconsistency to me, so that's kind of why I'm like, what's the deal with discoverable cards? But yes, that's going on. And anyways, okay, I just wanted to get those couple things out of the way, and well, they'll take a look at the card, and let's see if I can do this while being on like no sleep at 2 a.m. for one card. So Gia revealed this card, Howla Matron Protectorate. This is an 8 mana, 4/12 legendary dragon for mage. After you cast a spell, deal 4 damage randomly split amongst all enemies. This is pretty nuts, and if the OTKs were going away from the game, this card will definitely not be part of that. Like this is an OTK card, in my opinion. It is 8 mana. That is the one thing holding this back. But after you cast a spell, it deals damage to all enemies, not just minions. So you play this, you play like a mana biscuit, you play the you play the mana biscuit, you play discounted spells, you play a hot streak, all these 0 mana spells, they're dealing 4 damage, and that will add up quickly. You know how quickly a Flame Waker kills somebody, right? That deals, was that 2 damage for every spell? I can't even think anymore. It does damage. How much Flame Waker have I played? And I can't even think of how much. I feel like it's 2 damage per spell. This is 4 damage randomly split amongst all enemies. So that piles up really quickly, and if you save up a bunch of cheap spells, that will murder your opponent. If you're thinking about Mage right now in Standard, I can't think of a great way of cheating this out. You can save up your spells with with your mana cheat, whether it's your Incanter's Flow, which is rotating. The Mana Biscuit's rotating as well, but even like that new 2 mana Honorable Kill spell that like discounts your hand, right? You can set it up if that's going to be a thing in the future. But being 8 mana, of course, restricts this a lot, but, even Malagos, like old school Malagos, spell damage +5, was typically too slow to be an OTK without the proper cheating enabled, right? Like Druid was able to abuse Twig, massive mana ramp, or discount it with like the Florist card, right? You could do that. You could discount it. Malagos, the old school Malagos, you really needed a discount to utilize, and Howla, I feel like, will probably be a similar thing. The only way you can really OTK with it reliably is to either discount this somehow, and again, let me know in the comments below if I'm not thinking of any good mana cheat to cheat this out in Standard, because in Standard, I just don't really see it. In Wild, you have like Ember Thorson, you can play like Frizz Kindle Roost, that like discounts dragons that are in your deck. There's plenty of ways you can play Pocket Galaxy and make this 1 mana. There's plenty of ways to abuse this, but again, it's slower than most other strategies. Won't really be relevant in Wild, but in Standard, it definitely can be a thing. Or you can like play that 10 mana spell we just talked about, and you can discover it from there. And if it survives, go off, or maybe you cheated it out with something else. You Celestial Inksetted that spell down to 0, and then you get Howla off of it, and then boom, you can go off. There's implications, but do I think this will be an consistent OTK machine in standard. If I've learned anything about cards that have the ability to OTK and do insane damage, they find a way. They find a way to see play, and they find a way to be problematic, honestly. They pretty much all do. I don't see this being a big meta player yet when you have cards like Mazaki in standard and all that kind of stuff going on, but I would imagine this card will be a player at some point and be an OTK machine. I don't think you could play it for any other reason. Just playing this and having a couple spells go off and try and clear the board, I don't think would be enough. I think you have to build your deck around it. It has to be a combo style thing. And also because it's 8 mana, it's more likely to get Mutinist as well, right? So a lot of implications for it. In standard right now, I'm going to give it a 3. I think it will see a bit of play, but I think this card will get stronger as, you know, rotation occurs, as more cards come into the game, and you just know they're not going to resist being able to print more support to make this a busted combo card. If history is any, you know, we've learned anything from their history, that's going to happen. So in standard, I'm going to give it 3. In wild, I will give it a 2. Again, there's just better stuff to do, but there's a lot of cool like combo stuff you can do. Like I said, with the especially with a Pocket Galaxy or shenanigans like that, you can do some pretty busted stuff. But I just honestly, I can't think of any mass mana cheat that really can get this out reliably soon enough that it's the real deal in standard right now. But it's a really cool card. We'll see what it looks like golden. Flamewaker is actually one of my favorite cards of all time, believe it or not. As degenerate as it is, which it totally is, it's a card I have played and, well, basically abused for years and years, and I love. And now this is like Flamewaker on steroids, and it's a cool badass dragon, so I love that. So that's the Mage Legendary. There's one more card to be revealed. We will review that, as well as I'll give my like overall review of the mini set. We'll kind of go over everything then. There's one more Legendary, and it's kind of been leaked a little bit here by this image that came out like a day ago, that it is going to be a neutral dragon Legendary. It's 10 mana, has 8 attack. We don't know the health. It looks like it's probably Onyxia. So you can speculate in the comments below, what is that going to be? That's going to be announced, I believe, in 9 hours or so at 11 a.m. PST. So of course we will have a video for that when it goes live. If I'm still conscious, I'm gonna go try and go back to bed, get some sleep, get Nova to, you know, console me from this new Mage Exodia that's gonna be on ladder. Again, I don't think it'll be that problematic, but I don't know. The mini set's pretty cool, and this card is got some serious implications. See, even Gia sees that Gia, I can never pronounce her name properly, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. And make sure to hit that giveaway, all that stuff. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day or morning or whatever. Stay salty, my friends.